And every time you see the moon, hopefully you'll think of me in a good way, and you'll remember all of these things or the part that's most relevant for you. Hi, I'm Elemi from Yeyeo Botanica. Welcome to your spiritual home. And if this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, we're Yeyeo.com, and our channel is about spiritual lifestyle, everyday rituals, ancestors, and African spirituality. And if you're interested in any of those topics, stick around. But first, I want to shout out all my people from New Zealand. Woohoo! Welcome. So today I've been thinking about this topic for a while, and I want to share it with you because when I go out to do my full moon rituals, I want to share with you some of the things I do. And this video is about the top 5 moon phases for your spiritual growth. So let's get started. Everyone knows what the moon is. It doesn't matter what your practice is, where you come from, what your ethnicity is, what your age is. Everyone has seen the moon and has been curious about the moon, right? Or we see it and we're like, oh, it's a full moon, or oh, there is no moon, or oh, there's a half moon, or we've all seen the moon and we've all thought of something. I don't care who you are, we've thought about something about the moon at some point. So this video is really for anyone who's been curious about the moon and on your spiritual journey and or wanting to just level up your own spiritual growth. And so the first phase of the moon, of the 5 that we're going to talk about today, is the new moon. The new moon, its spiritual significance is about new beginnings, setting intentions, starting anew, which is why we call it the new moon. And so some of the rituals that I think are really beneficial to do during this time is writing down some of your goals and aspirations. If you have a spiritual space in your home, sweet thing. Really nice to put that spiritual space by a window that it can receive some of that light from outside. It's nice to be able to do ritual for yourself and for your life during this time. Lighting a candle that is dedicated to you or to a specific intention, aspiration, or maybe prayer that you're making for yourself. And one of the things that I personally like to do is to make a beautiful, beautiful wash and put it out in the new moon. And so I've done a few of those just kind of on social media in the past. But if you'd like a whole video on a wash or something to do in the new moon or full moon, definitely comment below. And of course, you know I always love your comments, and I want to hear what you have to say, what you want to share with each other and with me. Tell me about some of your moon rituals, whether it be new, full, whatever. The next one is the full moon. So we had the new moon, now we have the full moon. That is the ideal moon in terms of making moves, making special prayer. It's high energy moon, right? The vibration is high. There are times where people are like, oh my gosh, there's a new moon and everything's just crazy. It's just crazy. People are crazy. Things feel like erratic. People feel things seem like all over the place. That's usually during a full moon. And so that's a great time for manifestation work, for prayer work, for celebration. Even community spiritual work is really nice, getting together with other people. Doing things for the ancestors is especially nice during a full moon. Sometimes we hear about drum circles or different rituals outside at night, bonfires, all different things like that is wonderful during a full moon. So remember, that's your ideal moon, and the new moon is really around setting intentions. The next one is the waxing moon. That one has strong spiritual significance. It symbolizes growth, building momentum towards something. So if you're working on a project, if you're applying for school, if you're looking for a new job, and the new job could be used in different moons, but this is one around building momentum, right? If you are working on something in particular that's for your own self-development. So the waxing moon is really great around your own personal growth. And it's a wonderful time to do work around prosperity and abundance. So if you're a person who do a lot of money rituals or prayers and work around money, definitely fantastic time to do those kinds of rituals. Even simple things like to improve your health. Again, working out, doing things that have to do with your physical body and the health of your environment. And so I just want to take a quick pause to say that I like using the moon candle. These Spirit and You candles are just like, love them. This moon candle is definitely good and useful during rituals. It comes in white and it comes in blue, and it's for growth, release, and to manifest. It has a prayer. You can also say that prayer, but this is a wonderful, if you're into candle work, this moon candle can be used for any phase of the moon. So now the next one is the waning moon. And the waning moon is really good around, it's very strong for letting go, because the larger aspect of the moon is already here and has left. It's waning, it's reducing, going away. And so that's a great time to do releasing work, right? If you're into writing your intentions, burning them, blowing them, doing things that help to let go. Another little personal sweet thing that Elemi loves to do is to go to a body of water, whether it be to the river or to the ocean, and say your prayers, say your intention, and let it go. Let the bodies of water take this away. If you're into African spirituality, that would be Oshun, that would be Yemaya, Yemoja, that would be Olokun, the water deities that live in these bodies of water. And doing clearing work for yourself, whether it be banishing, go away work, return to sender, breaking, reversals. If you're into doing spiritual work like that, add it. It only makes your work stronger. And the last one, the fifth one, is the dark moon. You know, when I first saw that term, I'm like, why do you call it the dark moon? What's that all about? But it has its significance, and it's about uncovering hidden truths or hidden things. And so again, if you're looking for something, if you're searching for something, whether it be online, opportunities, you want to unravel the truth, get the truth out of a situation, even your own personal truth, that is a wonderful moon to do that kind of work. And again, for people who are into different African spirituality practices like the Yoruba faith, the Orisha Olokun is great to work with during this time. So it's called the dark moon because the light of the moon is so reduced that there are times where it's either not as visible, but it is not strong illumination. And then this is a great time for doing rituals around personal growth, future goals, even to get readings or consultation around life direction. Great time, great time to do that kind of work during the dark moon. And here's a great work for you that you can do to help to really pull in the power of this time, because again, you're revealing and you're trying to see more of what you're not having clarity about. You're going into a new cycle, and so having clarity is extremely important. And this is why this moon cycle is fantastic for this kind of work. And one of the things that I think is really nice to do during any moon cycle, but definitely during the dark moon, is to set an intention, whether it be you record it, you write it, however it is that you want to do that. Start the cycle and say, even when the moon goes away, for at least 7 days, every day at night, going out and making that intention, affirmation, prayer, right? Again, this is about your personal growth. How do you use the elements? And so this is really elemental work. Hello? Elemental work. So this is why it doesn't matter what your practice is. It doesn't matter where you come from, age, religion, ethnicity, spiritual background. The moon has been here since the earth has been here, and maybe before. So I hope that you got some ideas today about how you too can tap into the world around you to manifest a change, to see things happen for your best good through your own spiritual growth, utilizing what is here. And one last thing that I want to share with you, if you're still with me, is our courage candle. This one, again, another Spirit New candle. This courage candle is the fire. Just fire. I love it. Because in all of these phases that we talked about, having courage to move through, to break through, to set an intention, fulfill your goal, have determination, have a new phase, have success. Hello? Do I need to really continue? So I wish you a lot of luck, a lot of courage, a lot of success. And every time you see the moon, hopefully you'll think of me in a good way, and you'll remember all of these things, or the part that's most relevant for you. Comment below and let me know. Remember to stay in the know, hit the bell for notifications, join our family through subscribing, and give me a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed the video. And see you next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe.